Hello, friends. Welcome to your morning yoga routine. This is for more advanced practitioners, and it's especially good for those of you who, in spite of being advanced, are still struggling with a little anxiety, and who isn't with all that's going on these days. So, all the more important to get up in the morning and first take care of yourself. So you could do this in a different order. You can do the pranayama and meditation first and then the sun salutation. But again, when we're coping with anxiety, it's nice to move the body first, and that helps to settle the energy. So you can do this in any order that you like. You could do just the sun salutation, you could do just the pranayama practice, or you could do just the meditation practice as well. The important thing is do something every day that calms your nervous system, grounds your body, and pulls you back into your center before you go out into the world and try to cope, with all that external stimulation. So I'm going to start with the sun salutation and then move into pranayama and the meditation. Stand at the top of your mat, deep into the earth with the feet, thighs back, and especially wrap the inner thighs back. This should actually create a little space in the groin. Same time though, take the glutes forward, tailbone down. That should help you already to lift up through the low belly, which you also need to do. And then pull that upper spine in to lift and spread the collarbones. Reach down through the pinky finger so the arms are active here, but the shoulders are draping and relaxing down the back. Lift up through the back of the neck and up through the crown of the head and lightly recede the face. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. Try to keep the arm in the same plane as the ear. So if you can't reach all the way up and do that, then just reach out as far as you can. And wherever you land from there, you'll exhale, keep those lower ribs tucked in, they'll try to pop out, and pull the palms together down the center line, bend the knees, touch the earth. Inhale, straighten the legs, lift those hip creases up, touch wherever you can, blocks, shins, or the floor, and pull that heart forward. Try to keep the back of the neck long. Lengthen through the side waist. And on your next inhale, step that right foot back, left knee over left ankle, hips drop, but not the right thigh, that lifts. And try to have your heart higher than your hips. So you may need blocks in order to accomplish that. But if you do use the blocks, at this point, you want to put them aside, plant the hands, and step that left foot back to plank. Inhale here, and then exhale. You can come through 8-pointed pose. Either way, you're going to drag those elbows back, pull the heart forward, or chaturanga. Again, heart comes forward, elbows slide back. Try to touch the chest down first. Inhale, find your cobra. Try to make your two legs be one. Lift and lengthen through the navel, long through the back of the neck, and pull that upper spine in, hug the elbows in, shoulders out of the ears. Inhale, press up to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step that right foot forward, keep that left thigh lifting. Sit in that right sit bone, lift the heart. Exhale, step that left foot forward, next to the right. Inhale, pull it forward, float up halfway, find that flat back, wide across the shoulders. Exhale, fold in any amount. Inhale, rise up with a long spine, flat back. Arms sweep up to the sky. Wherever you can get those palms to go and still be in that same plane with the ear. So maybe just here. Maybe just here. That's fine. Exhale, palms together. Inhale here. Exhale, reach the arms down and a little bit back. Don't move the shoulders back, just the arms a little bit back. Inhale, circle it up. Exhale, little chair pose as we come down, touch the earth. Inhale, Lift the hip creases up. Pull the heart forward. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Exhale, step that left foot back so that the right knee is landing over the right ankle. Drop the hips, lift the heart, reach back through that left heel. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga or 8-pointed pose. Inhale, hug those outer ankles in, spin those pinky toes down, tailbone back, upper spine forward, and you can see I have to really work on this length through the back of the neck, shoulders down, elbows in, lift through the belly. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. So I think I might have done that one a little bit differently, and that's the great thing with sun salutations. It's not a strict sequencing. Inhale, left foot forward, left knee over left ankle, lift that right thigh, reach back through that right heel, lift the heart, and exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, float up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale, feel how you've returned to your center, return to your grounding. You're smoothing out your energy. We'll do one more. Inhale on both sides. Circle the arms up. Exhale, coming down, touching the earth. Inhale, pull the heart forward, lengthen through the side waist. Exhale, right foot back. Heart lifts, sit into that left sit bone. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach back as you pull forward. Shoulders not too involved here. Really let the strength be in the arms. Exhale, up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Left heel reaches back. Left thigh lifts. Right sit bone drops. Heart lifts. Back of the neck long. Exhale. Left foot steps up next to the right. Inhale. Lift it up. Find that flat back. Exhale. Bow in. Inhale. Rise up. Exhale. Back to your heart. Inhale here. Exhale, release those arms down. Again, arms slightly float back, pinkies reach down, upper spine pulls in, tailbone long, inner thighs wrap back. Last time. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, touch into the earth. Inhale, strong legs, spacious through the front body, wide across the chest. And next, exhale, left foot steps back. Be in that lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, right foot steps back and lower down. So again, you can see how I changed it up a little bit. So it's really up to you. Exhale, lower down. It's not one way or the other. Inhale, find that cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, float up halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. Exhale, pull it down to your heart. Feel free to do several more. And again, you saw me riffing a little on exact details. The important thing is that you're getting that sense of reaching up, bowing in, reaching back, reaching down, lifting up on the cobra, the Bhujangasana, and then again, somehow getting up, whether it's through plank or straight to down dog, and then stepping forward on your mat. So we're really going in all the directions on a sun salutation. Up, down, right, left, back, and forward. And staying in this little space. And sometimes, right, life really feels that way. I'm just going back and forth and back and forth. Well, maybe that's what we are doing. So since you are a more experienced yogin, I'm not going to go into a lot of details about finding your seat. I will simply invite you to find your steady, easy seat, whatever that is for you, and begin to observe your breath. Move into ocean breath as you're ready. Again, not teaching any basics here today. I'll post a link to a video below that teaches that in case you've somehow gotten this far along the path and have not yet learned the ocean or ujjayi breathing. And then preparing for Nadi Shodhana or alternate nostril breathing, you'll take your left hand into meditation mudra and your right hand into Nadi Shodhana mudra. So you can either wrap the peace fingers in, or you can take them up to the third eye, and you'll use your thumb for the right nostril and your ring finger for the left nostril. So prepare by getting your peace fingers in the position that you want them to be. So maybe it's this, maybe it's this. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Before your next inhale, gently place the thumb onto the right nostril. Don't move the nose or the head here. Just a very gentle placement of the thumb on the right nostril. Inhale left. Place the ring finger on the left nostril. Release the thumb from the right nostril. Exhale right. Stay here. Inhale right. Maintaining that ocean breath to pull the breath in and release the breath out. Place the thumb on the right nostril, release the left, and exhale left. Exhale completely, lift the low belly up, and then inhale left. Pull that breath up towards the third eye, whether your fingers are there or not. Close the left, release the right, and breathe from the third eye out through the right nostril. Inhale right. Up towards the third eye. Thumb on right nostril, release the left. Exhale left from the third eye out through the left nostril. Now you may be going faster or slower than I am. The slower the better though, so go as slow as you can. Inhale left. Close the left nostril, and if you can, stay here for a moment with both nostrils closed, pausing at the top of the inhale. Then release the right nostril and exhale. Bottom of the exhale, see if you can stay here and just rest into the bottom of the exhale. Do not pause at the top or rest at the bottom to the extent that you become agitated. Inhale right. You want to stay very calm throughout the practice. Close the right, pause if you can. Release the left. Exhale left, lifting up through the low belly. Inhale left, pull it up towards the third eye. Close the left, pause for as long as you can, up to 10 counts. Exhale right. Again, rest. Even you can do this for up to 20 counts. Once you start practicing on a regular basis, you could work your way up to 20 rests at the bottom of the exhale, 20 counts in the rest, and 20 counts in the pause at the top of the inhale. Inhale right. Pause. Exhale left. Rest. Inhale left. Pause. Exhale right. Rest. Inhale right. Pause. Exhale left. And a few more. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. And you can keep going, but when you do end, release the right hand down, inhale through both nostrils, and end on that final exhale through the left nostril, and inhale through both nostrils. And you can exhale through an open mouth or both nostrils. So I'm just going to change the cross of my legs for the meditation practice. And I use my watch for this because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different 2-minute segments. You're saying the same thing the whole time. I'll just demonstrate. Rest the backs of the hands on the thighs, palms face up, and practice just for a moment, one by one, taking each finger to the thumb. First the pointer, then the middle, then the ring finger, then the pinky. Pointer, middle, ring, pinky. So you're just going down the line basically. And then adding on the mantra. So with the pointer finger, sa, middle finger ta, ring finger na, pinky finger ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. So just practice that until you feel really comfortable with it. And the last action that we need to add into this meditation is a visualization, that you're bringing each sound from the crown of the head down towards the pineal gland and out through the pituitary gland. I don't have time to go into how important those glands are, those parts of the endocrine system are to the yoga practice and also to cognitive health and longevity. So you'll have to wait for the video to come out on that. For now, just add it into the meditation, imagining that little whisking kind of L shape from the crown of the head towards the pineal gland, which is in the center of the brain, and then out towards the pituitary gland, which is really where we think of the third eye as being this little space between the eyebrows and right just a little bit above, between and just a little bit above the eyebrows. Just imagine there's sort of a whisk, whoosh, whisk, whoosh, with each sound. So sa, whisk, ta, whisk, na, whisk, and ma. whisk. So go as slowly as you need to so that you can get that action involved. And make sure that your jaw is nice and loose for this. So sa, ta, na, ma. Now for the segments. So the first segment for 2 minutes, we'll repeat it out loud. The second segment, we'll repeat it very quietly. You could even whisper it. 2 more minutes. Then 4 minutes of silently. I will be working in 2-minute segments, so you'll see me every 2 minutes. I'll restart my 2 minutes on my timer. And then we'll go back to the quiet or whispered or softly repeated mantra. And then we'll end with going all out without any strain or force. So make sure it's all out in an easy, effortless way. Yes, yoga is always trying to get us to do things that are balancing out and almost seem contradictory. Like, why am I trying to do these two opposite things at the same time to create balance? So here we go. Get ready. Satanama, 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 satanama. Satanama, 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 satanama. Nama, Santa, 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 And now silently. Another 2 minutes silently. And then back to a quiet repetition. Sa ta na ma, 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 sa ta nama, satanama, 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 And now we're going to go for it. Satanama, 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 Satanama. And there you are, hopefully feeling grounded, centered, remembering your connection to yourself. Namaste.